What's going on, guys? I am back with your daily reading. Yes, I know it's been a very long time, but hopefully everyone is well. I am still working on getting my setup to where it needs to be, but hopefully this does resonate with somebody in some way, shape, manner, or form. This does not go out to sun, moon, or rising. This is just a general reading for those who resonate with it. I will be working with the major arcana of this deck today instead of all 78, but this is a very powerful deck. So for the first person that guesses which deck this is, you get a free read. Oh yeah, so let's see what we got. Strength. Now, if you really take time to focus on what strength is, strength can be enduring the storm, and the times that we live in on a very mundane level can be very strenuous for the mind, heart, and soul. It's very complicated tapping into that internal power that you need to tap into in order to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. It's also very hard to tap into the spiritual, whatever path you may walk. But what I'm getting is that it's time to tap into that strength energy. It's time to tap into who you tap into. It's time to tap into your creative life force energy, and it is time to tap into your creator. The Fools. Now, as you go on this journey of tapping into your core essence or tapping into the energy of your creator, whether that is through prayer, fasting, meditation, so forth and so on, you're going to get like an insight. And if you heard that, you're going to get insight, and that in reality is going to help you go forth. Due to this being the Fools and not the Fool, it's not going to be so much about jumping out there unaligned or not being in tune, so forth and so on, but more on the lines of jumping out there in tune with the knowledge and the wisdom that you have already had from past experiences. So if you're going to start something new, whether that might be a spiritual pursuit, business, it will be a good time to really meditate on that energy, tap into the core essence of your creator, so forth and so on, or creatress, I guess that's a word, and really go from there. So when you have all that, lined up, whether you do vision boards or prayer or fasting, whatever it may be, but when you have that aligned up, you will actually go forth. Don't be so nervous about going forth, because this is not in reverse. So you're actually going forth with the knowledge and the wisdom that is needed. But remember, while you're going on this new journey and this new path, you will have to tap into your internal strength. No matter what path you follow, even biblically, they say faith without works is dead. You can have faith that this will work for you. You can have faith that you will connect to who it is that you connect with. You can have that faith all day long. But if you don't take that faith and apply it to works, it's pretty much, it's kind of like just calling the kettle black. I missed y'all, by the way. The World. You have to understand that when you go on this new journey of life, you can't look behind you. You have to go forward. It might be painful to let certain things of the past go. It might be painful to say, this no longer serves me. Trust me, I can speak from experience. This has been a hectic 3 years, but I had to let the past go. I had to move forth. This could be, perhaps you lost someone, or you lost a job, or anything, or you made mistakes in life that you just can't let go of. You have tendencies to hold on to it when you might bring it up, so forth and so on. It's time to also use that internal strength to move forward in an energy that will benefit you. So we have the Strength, we have the World, we have the Fools. Justice. Understand that justice will be served in general. Maybe you went through a relationship. Maybe you feel that somebody wronged you. Understand that justice will be served. Sit back and focus on yourself. Focus on your path. Focus on your growth. Focus on your understanding and how you connect with who it is that you connect with. Balance your scales. Balance the heart and the mind. Balance logic and emotion. Don't operate too much from logic and don't operate too much from emotion. Balance those down the center. And understand that sometimes you don't have to seek justice. You know, whoever you roll with, whoever you believe in, has a tendency to dispense justice the way that it should be dispensed. And sometimes keeping you away from things that no longer serve you in reality is the best justice. It allows you to go forth with what it is that you have to go forth with, and it allows you to focus on what it is that you have to focus on. I'll pull one more card and then we'll just go over these. Thank you. The Emperor. When you go through this journey from the Fools, taking the strength with you, and you expand into the more worldly view, I don't mean like, blowing up on TV. When you start to work with all the elements of the world, when you start to see how logic works and emotions and the passion, so forth and so on, in conjunction with that strength and not looking behind you, you will not only achieve the goal that you need to achieve and that you want to achieve, but you'll be sitting on your throne, holding all the knowledge that you gained along the way, which is always a good thing. Heard one more. The Magician. I know many of you have heard the term as above, so below, as within, so without. Now is a time to align yourself internally and externally with who it is that you rock with, who it is that you believe, who it is that you connect with. Allow them to come into your life, allow them to flow, and allow them to teach you what it is that you need to be taught so you can go forth. It's not always going to be about, I can do it myself. No one can do everything and anything by themselves. We all learn from one another. We all grow together in some way, shape, manner, or form. But by connecting with those forces, those energies, those people, those so forth and so on, as you progress with the foolish journey into the world with the strength, it's really going to put you to where you need to be. Because always remember that you can always gain the wisdom that you need through prayer, through meditation, through connecting with people, so forth and so on. As they say, God will speak through a fool. And then final. There will always be a transition. Many of you are coming into that energy of you are leaving the past behind you. You are moving towards and into the future. Understand that in order to fully grow in life, everything will have a creation, destruction, creation. Even if you're cleaning your living room, you're going to vacuum, you're going to tear it apart, you know what I'm saying? If you're meditating to remove things from your life that no longer serve you, addictions, habits, crutches, connections, cutting cords, there's going to be a time of the death energy. Now, as we know, that is not an energy of someone actually keeling over. It's very symbolic. It's like a rebirth. Think of the phoenix and how the phoenix rises. So in final, what I got for you is go into the foolish energy with strength, because the strength energy is going to lead you into the world of self, a deeper understanding. I heard inner world. So many of you are going to be going into the inner self and really taking time to understand yourself, understanding the dynamics of yourself and how things go forth. And I heard one more. I guess they're excited, huh? The Lovers. Many of you will actually connect with someone that you can hold a deep, profound relationship with. Love is not based on lust. Love is based on connection, union, understanding, spiritual growth together. It's the sacred dance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I do not see this being an internal love thyself moment. Because as much as I'm all for self-empowerment and growth and balance, we are a species that depends on one another. You know, man has a lot to offer woman, woman has a lot to offer man, and side note, ladies, there is so much that you have to offer the divine masculine. We live in a time where it's funky, no one wants to hear what others have to say. This person is right, that person's not right, this person's wrong, this person is whatever. But if you're one of those ladies that resonates with this message, people are listening to you. Meeting someone is never easy in general. You could be the hottest thing on the block, and usually people are very visual. But understand, if you keep pushing through this energy, and you have to be open and receptive to people coming into your life. If you're not that, then, you know, what's the point? So in final, I have for you, have that strength and go forth on your foolish journey. But understand, as you go forth on your journey, it will be with wisdom and guidance from who it is and what it is that you believe in. The world behind you is no longer there. You have to keep going forth. Understand that justice will always be served, and sometimes it's not your job to dish out justice. Focus on your growth. Focus on your life path. Use the energy within of the magician in connection with who it is that you work with to help get you through. And you will become the emperor of your path. But understand that in life, things must leave in order for new things to come forth. So if you were healing from a relationship, allow yourself to fully heal. Get back out there and connect with someone. Hopefully this resonates in some way, shape, manner, or form. Please like, share, and subscribe and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. Alright, I'll see y'all soon. Peace.